Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. Thank you for joining me today. This is a little project we're making today. It's a Christmas cracker. Now, if you do follow me or have been following me for a while, you know that I make Christmas crackers every year. And this uses the cracker and treat box dies from Stampin Up, and I tend to make these. I've made these last year using this die, but I thought it was a good time to show you again how to use this gorgeous die to make these lovely little crackers. And you can fit a little love heart in them. You could also put a little hat and a joke and all sorts of stuff in it. It doesn't have a bang, though you could add one if you so wish, but I just think they're absolutely darling. Now, last year I did make a box to put these in, so you can actually make a few and store them that way or give them away as a gift, and I'll link to that video at the end of this video so you can see it. But I really like them, and I thought, you know, they deserve to shine again. Now, I tend to use these on my dinner plates at Christmas, on the plates, and you could put just one of these on each plate, just as a, or you could also, I've sometimes used them as name plates, you know, name tags for Christmas and all sorts. So I just think they're just so cute. Another idea I had for them, and I want to try, I've done before with shop bought crackers, is I've wired them into garlands on the stairs, and this year I think I'm going to use these ones and wire them into the garland, and I think they're going to look absolutely beautiful. So let me show you how to put these together. The die set, as I said, is this one here, is the cracker and treat box die, and you use this big die here, but you get a lot of other bits to it as well. You get this little die that cuts out hearts and stars and all of these sentiment strips here as well. So it's a really versatile and useful die set, and I absolutely love it. This is never leaving my stash, I'm just telling you now. And I've cut it out, firstly I cut it out of our designer series paper, the family stack, and this one is Pretty Peacock. And today I've cut it out here out of Shaded Spruce. And now that we've done that, we're just going to fold on all of our score lines. So let me get my bone folder. And just fold gently on your score lines. Don't be too harsh with it. Remember, this is paper and not cardstock. You could equally make this out of cardstock as well, but I wanted it to look pretty and have a nice pretty pattern. So we've used paper. So let's see, and I love this dotty paper, it's just so bold and bright and beautiful, and in the middle of winter we do need some colour, don't you think? So find all of our score lines, there's quite a few here. These ones on the side that go top and bottom, I'm going to fold both ways to get them really working. And then you've got this one here. You can see I'm just being a bit gentle with it. You don't need to worry, but you just need to be, don't be rough and ready. Just take your time and fold on all of those score lines and get them really nice and crisp folds. Let's do the same on this side. And I love it that the cracker die gives you all of these fold lines. It's just so useful, I think. Okay, let's get those, and then this last one here. Just use your fingers to find it, and then your bone folder to reinforce it. Okay, so everything's folded, and it's just going to fold round really simple like this in a circle. So if you can see, it's going to come together like that. So I'm going to want to put some glue on this piece here. I'm going to use some Tombow because I really find this the best. Any kind of, you need a wet glue I think for this, so it just gives you that little bit of wriggle room so you can make sure everything is really nicely lined up. So bring this round and get these two sides to meet, and just take your time here to get everything really nicely straight lined up, and don't pinch it. Set the glue until you are happy with your placement. It's not difficult to do, but it just takes, and then you'll see it'll all fit in just like that. Just push it in. Okay, before we do anything, I'm going to put my little love heart into there, and then on one side I'm going to just gently coax it in like that. And we're going to start there. I'm going to get through our real red combo ribbon, and I'm just going to cut a piece off because it's easier for me to do it this way for this. Normally I would do it on the reel, but I'm going to just see where my seam is and try and put that to the back. And I'm just going to tie a knot around that initially, and then we're going to see whether we can manage to tie a little bow. It's not my forte, as you know. Cut off a little bit there. That will do. And do the same on this side, just push it in, so like that. Cut off a little bit of ribbon. Put all that aside. And try and tie another bow. So I'm going to tie a knot first, get that really tight. You don't want the love heart to fall out again. And I think actually that will do. What do you think? So cute. Set that aside, and I'm going to bring in and do a little stamping. Merry and Bright, you see me use this a ton of times this year. I'm going to use Merry Christmas. Scrap piece of basic white, some real red ink. Okay, so I stamped it out. Don't know why I had so much trouble stamping it out, but don't worry, that's done. I'll get rid of these ones. And then what I like about this set is that it's so easy to cut out. You just follow the line. It's not difficult to cut along the line. There we have Christmas, and then we just want Merry. So do you ever make your crackers for Christmas? Let me know. I'd love to see what you make. You can share your creations in my Facebook group. You'll find the link to that below, including all my social media links. You'll also find the link to my website where I've got a blog, and you'll find there all the supply list and measurements, etc. for all of my projects. So do have a look for that. So we're just going to use some of our foam adhesive strips here on the back. Give this a little bit of dimension. And then put those aside. You use all of your foam adhesive strips, including the edges, same as your dimensionals. So let's take the backing, make sure it's nicely down, take the backing off, and then we've got Christmas here. And then we can have Merry, just like that. Isn't that cute? Now I've got some of these here, these faceted gems trio. I get confused the name sometimes. And let's maybe use some of these to just give a little sparkle. You don't have to, but I think they're just a nice bit of bling. Oops. There we go. Move all of that aside. And there we have our 2 little crackers. Well, I think they're crackers, don't you? So, I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you're wanting more information about the project, as I said, it's all on my blog, and you'll find all the links below in the description box. Thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.